Hi Pisces, welcome back to POSH. This is your Lost Loved One spread for May 2022. I hope this video finds you well. If anything's not going well, I pray things turn in your favor very, very soon. So I separated the 16 court cards here. I'm going to pull a card from the court cards to signify who's coming through. Our loved ones never really lost. This could be someone who crossed over, who's coming through with a message for you, or it could just be someone's energy who's not in your life for whatever reason, that you're thinking of them or they're thinking of you, and it's just a synchronicity of their energy coming through. Okay, so I'm using also the John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle deck to pull some clarifiers from. And I also have the Heaven and Earth deck here, which I may or may not use. This is what the artwork looks like on that. That's the Fool card. This is the bag that I purchased. I got this a while back, and I absolutely love the artwork on this deck. It is really beautiful. The writing on this deck is very important because it doesn't always, the images, they're more like a medieval imagery. I just love it. I really love it. They have like a Princess of Wands, a Princess of Pentacles, and what's great about the deck, the Heaven and Earth deck, is that the writing is not always saying, like, you know, for example, Two of Wands says Dominion on the card, I believe. And it doesn't say Two of Wands. We know it's Two of Wands. When I look at it, it's Two of Wands, but Dominion. So it's a little bit different take on the cards, which I love. So there, I'm just sharing that with you. So we'll see if we pull some for clarifiers. So without further ado, let's get to it. We are in the waxing gibbous moon phase right now in Libra, going into the full moon in Scorpio. So right now, the intention should be refining goals, editing, and changing direction if necessary. And that's for Libra and the waxing gibbous. But Pisces, this is your reading, so let's get to it. If you want to learn more about me, you can check out my About page. If you want a reading with me, I did state prior, I do have openings for next week, so you can check out my About page and check out the links placed on there. Who's coming through for you? Page of Swords. You know, it's amazing. Because there's 16 court cards, and I read this is the 12th sign, obviously, from Aries to Pisces, this 12 zodiac signs. So I did not repeat one card except for one time. So I find that is amazing. So there you go. And actually, one of the readings, I had two cards come out. I had the King of Cups and the Page of Cups. So, yeah, that was interesting. So, Page of Swords here. Page of Swords is someone who definitely watches their back. Pages are the students of the Tarot, messengers of the Tarot. So this is someone who could have been a student to you. This person could have been a student in life. This person could have, you know, passed at a younger age. I feel this person has a little bit of paranoid energy, maybe. Page could be feminine or masculine energy, so take that as it applies. It could be either a feminine or a masculine person coming through here for you. I see in this depiction, in the coloring of these cards, that the hair is red. I feel like they either wore their hair up in a bun or a ponytail. I also feel like this person was athletic, getting, like, I don't know if they were on like the swim team or, but they were definitely athletic. They're holding a sword in their hand, which symbolizes that air energy, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. I'm feeling stronger now, feminine energy, red hair, long red hair, like auburn hair. And I feel like this person is very, very tall. And also I feel like they would have like very red, like, you know, they would get rosy like cheeks if it was cold out, or if they got embarrassed or, you know, shy, they would have like a red, very red cheeks. They couldn't hide, you know, they couldn't hide that. I feel like this person is a colleague to you, or was someone like that you knew maybe from a career, job, or I feel like it's more of like an acquaintance energy that I'm getting. Friend, acquaintance, someone that's either not in your life at all. I feel like they were always, this person was always worried what people were saying about them. I feel like they were always worried they had to watch their back. I feel like this person, they were a little naive in the fact that they almost like thought everybody was out to get them in a way. And I feel that there's numerous ways, Pisces, that you would have handled that. Now, I'm not necessarily getting that you got along with this person specifically. They could have been in the periphery. It could have been someone you interacted with, Pisces, but I don't know, I'm getting the name Bernadette. I don't know. Bernadette. Bernadette, burned to death. Oh my God, God forbid. But that's what I'm getting. I'm not a doom and gloom reader, but that's what I'm getting. That could, you know, signify, it's not literal, but it could signify someone always feeling like they're getting burned, like it never ends, burned by other people, burned by other people's opinions. Only you know. So why are they coming through? This is a parade of it's like a parade of troops coming back after a battle or going to battle. But with the victory wreath there, I feel that, excuse me, I feel that it is someone coming back that's victorious. So maybe you were victorious coming back from a battle. I mean, wands can be used, wands are fire energy. They could be used in many ways. You know, they could be used to assist you, you know, as a walking stick. They could also be used as a weapon. And so can a sword. A sword or knife could be used to cut things, cut your food, carve out path of your life, you know. So it's really important for me to mention, because this is why they're coming through, that both wands and swords could be used for good or bad. Now this is wands, it's 6 of wands. 6 is balance. To me, it's equilibrium. They're coming through to help you celebrate a victory. Or they're coming through because there's accolades that you are assisting them to receive. What message do they have? I have 2 cards. Happiness, success, And the Sun card, that's Leo energy. And the Sun card here is coming up with the Nine of Cups. So it's happiness, success, wishes fulfilled. That Nine of Cups will say, you know, tarot readers, wishes fulfilled. But I feel like it's wishes, it's like happiness and success over cup energy is emotions, relations, being receptive. You know, are your cups half full? Are they half empty? Obviously, this person we can't see. They're up back on the shelf there. But I feel like this person's very happy because he's shown here, he looks like John Travolta, but he's got his cap on. He's ready. He's got his cups all filled in the back. I feel like maybe he's the innkeeper and he's sold out for the night and he's having, you know, all these people that love to come to his, you know, place. And I feel that's wishes fulfilled. I feel that, you know, there's a lot of joy in that. A lot of joy and happiness and success about accomplishments, right? Maybe there's 5 inns on the block or 5, you know, restaurants on the block, but he's always full and packed and people are waiting in line. You know, that's how I'm seeing that. That's how I'm feeling it. So why they're coming through is to celebrate a victory with you. The message is that they're happy for all your accomplishments. And that's good. What memory do they share with you? The Magician. They have a memory with you that really is just about having the will, that really strong will to manifest your future, manifest your life, manifest whatever it is that you dream of, whatever it is that you are working at. It also could be as simple as you put on a magic show together in grade school or something, you know, when the Magician comes through as a memory. Could also be, remember when we were both tricksters, you know, because a magician, you know, they pull rabbits out of hats, right? But to me, the Magician also represents the wizard, like in all of us, you know. Sometimes if we don't believe we could do something, we're right. And if we do believe we can do something and accomplish something, we're also right. So that is, to me, what the Magician is about. And that's the memory they're sharing with you. Belief in self, that you both believed in each other at some point in your life, believed in your abilities or believed in each other's abilities, or just the fact that if you weren't that close, you were both strong-willed people, and remembering that in each other and recognizing that in each other. So what is the overall theme really of this person, this reading altogether? New beginnings, the Fool, leap of faith, making your own path, choosing your own path. And we have the Sun again here, shining, right? The Magician is, you know, the first card of the major arcana, but really no, the Fool is. The Fool is 0. So it's like you're starting at ground zero again, Pisces. I almost feel that this person's coming through to commend you because maybe they're paranoid or however they are, whether they're crossed over or they're still here and you lost touch. I feel like they may be watching you. It could be through social media. It could be you know, just word of mouth from mutual friends. And I feel like they are watching you and giving you accolades and just watching and maybe thinking to themselves, if I wasn't so paranoid, if I wasn't the way I was, maybe I could achieve all of that Pisces is achieving, you know? Maybe they were too busy in their own head or with talking about other people's lives, so they didn't get the chance to do that like you did. And it could be that. It could be someone who is still here you lost touch with, but is not they're happy for you, you know. And it's all about new beginnings. I feel like you taking a leap of faith is the completion of a cycle for you. And I feel this person is proud of your accomplishments. For some of you, it could be a close friend. There could have been some type of like betrayal and they're watching from afar. What else? Watching from a distance. This person possibly could live abroad. They could have moved. They could have relocated, and they could be watching you from afar or hearing about what's going on in your life. Why is this significant to Pisces? Why is this significant? I'm getting 4 of Swords here, and I feel it's significant to you because you've had heartache and loss. I see these 3 swords on the wall, and I feel like this is your opportunity now to recover and embrace this. I feel like at some point you could have become the same way as this person. There was a turning point where you could have stepped into that energy and not gotten out of it and not accomplished all you have. That's the message I'm getting. That's why it's significant. And that is your major arcana card, Pisces. So yeah, I do feel that is really significant, and that's why this person is significant. You could have got stuck in that negative thinking, more worried about what's going on in other people's life than living your own. But I see that didn't happen to you, and I feel this person is happy for you. Yeah, you were at a crossroads at some point, what direction you were going in with having that and embracing your wishes fulfilled, finding and having happiness and success. You were at a crossroads. You were really protecting your heart here, and that was a turning point for you. You sort of allowed yourself to pull away, possibly, from that environment, you know, that chit-chatty, gossipy, if you want to call it, or Debbie Downer sort of, right? Some people, when they see other people successful, they wish them well, you know, but sometimes, you know, we're all human, and when we see that, it could sort of like rip us up a little inside, you know, because we compare, you know, and you could have been stuck in that mode, but you didn't, and that's all that matters. Okay. You know, did some shadow work with your Pisces energy here. You went with your intuition. You facing your fears. You faced your fears. And you took a different path. You were at that crossroads. You stood your ground to create the life that you want. You stood your ground. It wasn't easy to be the magician and manifest what you wanted in life. It wasn't easy. But you've come a long way to a new beginning, completion of a cycle. It's like you did a full cycle with this. Full cycle. You began again, closed a chapter, began again, and I feel you keep doing that. You keep doing that, and you're going to keep looking out upon the world, looking out onto the world, and people are going to be watching you as well to see what you do next. And that do next includes a relationship with the Two of Cups here coming together. This relationship is very healing for you. So I'm going to pull a card from the John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, and then I'm going to close the reading for you. Intuition. That goes hand in hand with Pisces, with that Moon card. That's the High Priestess intuition. You use your intuition to navigate, which is very smart because that's your inherent quality, your inherent energy, your water sign. The Moon card, that is your major arcana and your mutable sign, so you're changing and adaptable. So when you get in this mode here, there's a lot of water behind you. And, you know, when you are too much in your head and you have decisions to make, you're always protecting like your heart, your feelings there, because you're water energy. It's like you can't do both. You can't be so much in your head. You can't be so much in your head that it depletes your ability to use your intuition. Right? It's a beautiful card. Right? What is the closing message here? And that door is always there. This is also a 2, right? 2 of Swords and 2, our High Priestess there. So use your intuition when you get in that mode to navigate, and that's what you did. And bravo. Rest and rejuvenate. Take time to rest and rejuvenate. That's also that 4 of Swords energy again there. And, you know, spend time in nature, meditate. By resting and rejuvenating, that 4 is our foundation card, leads back to the Emperor, the major arcana. Without resting and recovering from any strife or, you know, too much thinking, too much of an analytical mind, always worrying maybe about things or being anxious, that can deplete our energy. And for you, Pisces, I think it could deplete your energy rather quickly. There's been a lot of sacrifices that you have made to get to this point. And I don't know, you know, yoga's out there if you practice it, but there's definitely something you should use, some practice you should use, whether it's meditation or another form, to balance your energy, realign your center. If you believe in, you know, that, you know, the chakras, and, you know, I would just take a look at that. Even if you have just like a little simple chart, and just tune into your body when you're meditating and focus on what areas, what chakras feel off. And as you're meditating, if you do meditate, or it could just be a quick meditation where you sit for 2 seconds and just zone in on your body. Use your intuition in that way as well, because just those few moments will help you not have that sort of energy deplete you and not put you in a sense of, you know, confusion there. When you're getting in that mode, it's important, like when you're in that sword energy, that sword energy, it's important that you realize that it's all about, you know, conflicting energy. You know, it's like charging full speed ahead, and it's like you're running down the stairs one way and people are running up to escape, you know. It's like a defeated feeling. It's like a mental battle, a battle of wits at all costs, and that is not good for you. Wheel of Fortune here. These are all different phases of you. That's how I see this. And it's important with that card coming out that although we go through different phases or we have different parts of ourselves, Pisces, it's really important to remember what your destiny is and center yourself with that version of yourself to move forward. We're all human, but this is what I'm getting for you. And with the Destiny card, it's centering on the heart, right? You know, like right here. A lot of purple energy. Well, Pisces, that's going to make you feel lighter. That's going to make you feel brighter. That's also going to have you embrace that sun energy that this person is coming through and as a message, saying that they're happy for your success with the sun card and the wishes fulfilled. And there it is again right there. And I'm sure this Two of Cups energy here, this relationship is very healing as well to you. So embrace it. Namaste. I pray you find your way, and I'll see you next time. Bye.